your referee in charge of the action, Earl Morton. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started. 12 rounds of boxing for the IBF Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red with black, official weight 147 pounds. His professional record, 26 victories, including 25 knockouts with only one defeat. From Trelew, Chubut, Argentina, the challenger, damas y caballeros, el terrible Matthysse. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing gold, official weight 146 pounds. His professional record, 27 victories, including 25 knockouts, with only one defeat. From Reading, Pennsylvania, Boricuas, the reigning, defending IBF Welterweight Champion of the World, Kermit, the Killer
Cintron, Matt.
You gotta do a better job. You're gonna fucking trip.
Okay, you got that mouthpiece in there. Okay, y'all both received the same instructions. I expect you to protect yourself at all times and give me a good clean break. Touch gloves and good luck.
Matthysse has just about as big a left hook as you'll see in boxing. Same goes for Cintron with the right hand. Don't blink.
Get that bucket out.
And there's Emmanuel Stewart, our colleague. We'll check in with him throughout the course of this fight. Then he'll join us ringside for Gatti Gomez, and also he will provide commentary on Margarito Williams on this welterweight triple header. We get things started here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and we are underway with round number 1. 7 first-round knockouts for Cintron in his career. 6 for Matthysse. One of the interesting aspects concerning Cintron when we talk with him is the fact that the hand problems that he's had over the years he feels are no longer a problem. We'll find out.
Matthysse says his game plan is to jump on Cintron and keep throwing punches because he believes that Cintron can't integrate his defense with his offense. That is, when he's being attacked, he goes into a defensive shell. We'll see. I seem to remember David Estrada, among others, taking that approach against Cintron and winding up knocked out.
Good stiff 1-2 from Cintron. Matthysse is coming off the longest layoff of his career, having not fought since last October. He's added a physical trainer to help his conditioning, which he feels will make him strong as this fight goes on.
Because these guys are not the headliners tonight, there's not real electricity here at the moment. They're going to have to create the electricity with the action in the ring. And I anticipate that's what will indeed happen as this fight goes on.
Cintron trying to work that jab. Swinging left hook, left hand to the belly by Cintron. Then he moves away. Good right hand by Cintron. Got through the defense of Matthysse.
So far from the reaction of the crowd, you wouldn't know, but it's been a good action fight. Matthysse is doing what he said he'd do. He's throwing punches and pressing the action. And Cintron is trying to catch and counter, as many Emmanuel Stewart fighters are trained to do. See Cintron blocking the hook with his right hand and countering with his own left hand. Catching and countering.
Lunging there from Matthysse, which could be dangerous. Good right hand
Big
by
right hand
Cintron. Hurt Matthysse. Mathisse's never been knocked down. He's a right-handed. He goes down for the first time in his career. Earl Morton with the count. There's the bell to end round one. So much for that part of his resume.
But the electricity is now starting to build as a result of the action these guys are creating in the ring.
You're okay?
Hey, mírame. ¿Está bien?
Look at me. Are you okay? Yeah.
Toma aire, Walter.
Breathe one.
No te quedes, boludo. Anda, va.
Right uppercut that started it. Hit Cintron, hit Matthysse right on the butt. In fact, I think there was a straight right hand that preceded that uppercut. That was the punch that got it on its way. But Cintron is a devastating one-punch knockout guy. He can start you, if not finish you, with one right hand.
And a right hand to the chin, as you pointed out, Max, was the thing that got Matthysse reeling as we began round number two. Right hand sends Matthysse down again.
His legs are shot. Matthysse knows where he is, but his legs are not cooperating with the commands his brain is sending right now.
And the quicker hands of Cintron. Oh, and a left-right combination of Matthisse's down, and it's over. In round number two.
The accuracy of Kermit Cintron was the difference. Matthysse is a devastating left-hooking puncher, but could not land that shot against the much more accurate and finely skilled Kermit Cintron. What a knockout.
He'll be all right. He's a mouthpiece. He'll be all right.
Cintron closed the show in fantastic fashion as the ringside physicians attend to Matthysse. They'll get him up in stages, make sure he's okay, then they'll get a stool for him to sit up on before they stand him up. Devastating performance by Kermit Cintron as he blasts Walter Matthysse. The quicker hands of Cintron, the more accurate punches, and he dismantles Matthysse, dropping at the end of round one and then twice here in round two.
In a way that, and this is from a devastating puncher, not only is it flush, but Cintron can hurt you even if he doesn't catch a flush. In a way, Kermit Cintron has almost done himself a disservice here, because the action never really built to a crowd-exciting crescendo, because it was such a one-sided fight ultimately.
And he was out after the left hand. The right hand was there for the crowd's pleasure, and Kermit Cintron keeps his belt. He says his career has started over. He said, I was most known for the loss to Margarito, and even he considers himself at the bottom of the pecking order when it comes to the welterweight division as far as champions, but he has a defining moment here against Walter Matthysse. Official time of the stoppage. Let's check in with our ring announcer, Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 29 seconds of round number two. The winner by KO victory, still IBF welterweight champion of the world, Kermit the Killer Cintron.
So Kermit Cintron with a devastating knockout of Walter Matthysse. He dropped him near the end of round number one, and then knocks him down twice in round number two. We take a look at the final numbers for Cintron and Matthysse. As you look at the total punches, 39% is the number. In round number one, Cintron threw 86 of those 97, and he dismantled Matthysse. And the power punches, well, Cintron closed the show in round number two. He was 7 for 7 with the power shots in that second round as he dismantles Matthysse. as this one gets stopped in the second. Matthysse took punishment from Kermit Cintron, who gets his 28th win and his 26th stoppage. He's with Max Kellerman in the ring.
Congratulations, Kermit, on a devastating knockout win. What statement do you make with this fight?